Eckert, a 41-yard field goal, but the Steelers have answered.
Gainwell, a 1-yard touchdown run, extra point was good. Steelers on top of the Vikings, 7-3. Again in Dublin, Ireland. The NFL Network reported earlier today that Steelers quarterback Skylar Thompson was reportedly jumped and robbed while in. Thompson's currently on injured reserve. The Steelers and NFL are gathering more information on the alleged incident. Rams wide receiver Devontae Adams expected to play against the Colts today, while the Panthers should have both running back Chuba Hubbard and wide receiver Ted McMillan as they face the Patriots. Commanders running back Ja'Cory Cross-Merritt will play against the Falcons. Final day of baseball's regular season. Reds and Mets battling for the final wild card in the NL. If Cincinnati beats the Brewers, they are in. Reds hold the tiebreaker over the Mets. Europe leads the U.S. 11.5 to 4.5, entering singles.
From the Parker & Sons Weather Center. For all your AC, plumbing, and electrical needs, call Parker.
A beautiful Sunday to wrap up the weekend. We'll top out this afternoon at a pleasant 85 degrees under plenty of sunshine. Overnight, fair skies, the low 68. For the Fox 10 weather experts, I'm Corey McCluskey.
This report is sponsored by Superstar Car Wash.
Superstar Car Wash, the car wash with superpowers. Sign up for a free car wash today. That's right, totally free for a limited time. Because we love what makes you shine. See website for details.
Don McDowell Outdoor Radio.
It's time for Don McDowell Outdoors on Fox Sports 910. A show for the avid fisherman and hunter looking for tips from the pros. Now here's your host, a saltwater fisherman and the man that fears no fish. He's the bass daddy and a tournament pro, Don McDowell.
All right, we're coming in hot. I'm Don McDowell. This is Don McDowell Outdoor Radio, and I am surrounded by special guests, my good friends. So we're going to start off with David Lanford, rancher, farmer, former fireman. Can I say that?
Retired.
EMT?
Retired.
Retired.
Yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Takes a lot out of you, doesn't it?
Yeah, it was all a blur.
Yeah.
It was fun, though.
And then we have another good friend that's backed by popular demand.
Good morning, Don.
I saw your father-in-law on Facebook yesterday.
He's incredibly techy, and
Really?
yes, for his age.
He did that all by himself?
He did it all by himself.
Wow, that's quite the family.
Very much so.
Yeah. Tyson Store, rancher, farmer, Dindora Valley. We've got a lot of stuff to talk about. I want to get right to it. Give you a clue. We've got Ben Mingus at 7:15. Ben's a rancher down in the southeastern part of the state. We're going to be talking about wolves, what Tom Patterson, my counterpart for New Mexico Cattle Growers, is done for us collectively, New Mexico and Arizona, on the Mexican gray wolves, and what Congressman Gosar, Congressional District Number 6, has done. He's got a bill, H.R. 4255, in the blender, and we'll see where that's been going. So then we'll talk to Chris Rich. They had the carp rally yesterday, and James Guggenauer, we have some questions for him. I'm getting tons of emails on the use of drones. I know the answer. And what has happened to the use of crossbows in the archery season under the champ permit and so on and so forth. I understand there's been some things that I need to get clarified before I have an opinion. So anyway, that's where we're going. Then we're going to talk to Tyson about Bible, Bullets, and Bourbon is going on today with your buddy Matt Vanderhart. Now, where is that exactly?
It's down off of Patterson Road. Actually, it's 29840 West Patterson Road, right below Lewis Prison, between Gila Bend and Buckeye.
Is there a correlation between this particular class and the prison?
No, sir. It just happens to be adjacent.
I got to ask a question, baby.
But it's a you wouldn't think the three of them go together, but it's a very powerful afternoon together.
Yeah. Well, with the situation with Charlie Kirk in the I'm gonna call it a Christian revolution. You can call it revival, call it whatever you want to, but that whole episode that week is the largest revival that I believe the world has ever seen. And I just hope it doesn't need religions. We need Jesus Christ up front and facing forward, not the rearview mirror. We got a lot of stuff on the books right now. I mean, the world is not a safe place. We've got Russian aircraft violating airspace here, there, and everywhere, and Hamas that's blowing up again. So it's going to be interesting to see where the week goes. Okay. Back to business. David Lanford, you'll know David from an appearance on the show earlier. We talked about the intrusion of solar projects, large landscape solar projects, west of Arlington. Primarily what we're talking about right now is south of I-40, north of Tyson and Denver Valley. And July 14th was my understanding that Secretary Burgum of DOI, Department of Interior, froze the projects. President Trump took away the tax credits, and I thought we were good, other than the BS that the state of Arizona Land Department is pulling. So, having said that, will you straighten me out, get me educated before I annoy a lot of people that work for Katie Hobbs?
Well, I got a letter the other day from the state saying that they were wanting to take some more.
How many did they already take? How many acres did they take? So they trying to grab this time.
So far on me, it's only been 400 acres, but on my little ranch, that's a lot. And the Sonoran Southwest desert is pretty fragile, and it takes them about 2 weeks to completely do all the dirt work and completely change it forever. So yeah, I got that letter, and on the other side, on the federal side, they're starting to do geotech.
No, that's Bureau of Land Management. You can name names here.
Yeah, it is BLM stuff, and I don't know how they can do the geotech because they don't have the solar stuff all nailed down.
They don't have a deal, in other words.
No, from what I'm told. Now, from what I can see from where I'm sitting is that the state BLM office has completely skipped over the top of their field offices.
That's headquarters, not the Sonoran field office.
Not the field office. They've stepped across the boots on the ground and in my opinion, rubber stamped. That's how the geotech is going through, and they're completely. I can show you some pictures and stuff of what they're doing out there that we can't do. I wouldn't do. Building roads everywhere and tearing up the desert. Now they have a reclamation plan and all that stuff, but that's just a check the box kind of deal. You know?
Yeah, of course it is.
Yeah, they're in the process of that. They'll be starting back Monday again, and the BLM actually gave them, the state office actually gave them permission to cut my fences. The boundaries.
The geotech.
Yes. Yes. And that's the only thing. Well, there's quite a few people. I haven't had in recent years. I haven't had much problems with any sportsmen cutting fences or leaving gates open. They've all done.
What the Cowboys did, people cut their fences.
Apparently not, but
Tyson get the rope.
But yeah, they gave them permission to cut my and my neighbor's fence because it's a boundary fence. It's a shared fence.
Is that a gable mink fence?
Yes. And between the Layton and the ALAZT, and that's all we own is the cattle and the improvements. The improvements encompass all the fences, all the corrals, all the waters, everything like that. I found it interesting. I was talking to a buddy of mine from La Paz County who stands to lose 32 sections of his ranch to solar.
Wow.
He's already lost,
And that's under state?
this is BLM. And he's lost over 20,000 acres so far, or not, I'm sorry. He's lost 10,000 acres so far, a 5-mile water line that they cut, and 2 miles of boundary fence. And he's gotten nothing for it. Nothing. And those are his private.
Has he had a come to Bergen meeting with DOI?
It's really hard to get that. And I'm sure if Secretary Burgum knew about it, something would be done. But I don't think the public largely knows about what's going on out there. You've been out there. You've seen all the. Yeah, it goes from Arlington to Arquajela, and it's solid.
Yeah, I was just out there to Scholl's farm, and I was absolutely stupefied at what that farm was doing out there.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Wow. Yeah, it's and then on the east side of Arizona, over in Navajo County, Casey Murph on X. If anybody cares to look him up on X, it's Casey Murph 1 on X. They can look him up, and he's telling everybody what's going on over there, what they're trying to do with solar and wind and all that stuff. So
that needs to go away. Are there any class action lawsuits on the books at this point?
not that I know of.
Well, the next question is, why the hell not? I mean, come on.
I think the problem is, in my case, is I don't have the money to fight them, and the big wheel just runs over the little guys.
Yeah,
So,
that's the problem.
yeah.
All right, we've got to flip into our break here at Fox Sports 910. I am here with
David Lanford.
and
Tyson Stewart.
yeah, got a techie father-in-law. I like it. We'll be back with Ben Mingus, southeastern Arizona rancher, in Bar Mexican Gray Wolves.
David, can I ask a question? Yeah. And maybe this is for Don as well.
We need to be off.
No, you're fine. As long
No, we're good.
Is it true that to get an oil lease and to rent oil ground from the government, they have to have so many green energy credits, and that's what the solar push is from? It's all being backed by oil money, so that they get more offshore oil permits. Is that true?
So they can offset their carbon footprint?
Yeah. Is it one for one or something like that?
I believe so. I believe so. And
I've read a little bit about this, but I don't have any. Is this for real?
yeah. I looked up how much the company that's doing the solar out there, Next Era, is worth. One source said $170 billion, and another source says $149 billion. And it's pretty hard to fight them. But
Say that again.
Do you know how much a billion is?
no. Yes, I do.
I know, but if you go back a billion seconds,
Yeah.
that's 37 years.
Yeah.
If you go back a billion minutes,
Yep.
Jesus wasn't born yet.
Yeah, chemo. Oh, we're just trying to get through the radio.
That puts it into perspective.
And that's just 1 billion.
Yeah.
These numbers are just.
I hadn't really planned on it. What are you hearing on your side?
Gary
Gary
Goldman was telling me that the solar offset
Okay.
from oil and he's sent me
Here
an article
on
that I
the
don't understand. and-
AM side, we're echoing real bad out there. All right. Okay, 10-4. Yeah. Oh. Okay.
Okay.
Anyway,
Anyway, we've got
sound.
sound.
That's the good news.
Okay, what are you going? No, okay. Nice. I'll call you here in a little while. Are we live? We're back?
You're on Facebook. I did
Oh, right now, but we're not on the air.
Yeah, you're not on
Okay.
the air. You're on Facebook.
That was Kimo from 406 Rifle Company. He's building a 7mm on an AR platform, which should be pretty interesting.
Yeah.
That's pretty good size.
Yeah.
So we're
Yeah.
echoey on AM side? We're echoey on the AM side?
Facebook.
Yeah.
100-year tour.
No, we're good on
Be
the
part of a
AM
legacy that never stops. The Harlem Globetrotters 100-year tour. Get your tickets today at harlemglobetrotters.com.
That's all he said. We're good on the AM side.
Do you want me to move this closer to him?
Well, I'm afraid it's that.
Feedback?
It's that picking up feedback.
Okay. Are we back?
Show us your rack.
Okay.
How big is that elk, whitetail, moose, or mule deer? In the world of big game hunting, there's nothing